Chrissy Teigen, a model, a TV personality, a best-selling cookbook author, oh yeah, and she's married to John Legend. So what does Chrissy Teigen eat in a day to stay fit and glowing? Keep watching until the end to find out, and my thoughts on it as a registered nutritionist. Teigen used to be a big advocate for low-carb dieting and focused on maintaining a model weight, but a lot has changed in recent years. Since becoming a mum, a major influencer in the world of food, Teigen has let her passion for cooking, being with her family and enjoying life take priority over an exact number on the scale. She told Women's Health, "I've been so used to that number for 10 years now, and then I started realizing it was a swimsuit model weight. There's a very big difference between wanting to be that kind of fit and wanting to be happy fit." She told People she's now throwing dieting and diet culture out the window, having spent way too many years counting calories, scheduling way too many workouts, and trying to figure out what my term for wellness was for myself. But even though she may have stopped counting the calories and watching her weight on the scale, it seems she and the family still keep an eye on the carbs.
You have 1.3 meatballs, that's when you hit the target for what the carbs are. But if you only have one meatball, you're under the target for what the carbs are.
So you're at like 215.
So the carbs in that one meatball would be like 3/4 of whatever it says there.
So if I had one meatball, this is per serving.
Is it, you said 9 carbs per serving?
You had less than one.
So it'd be like 7, it'd be like 7 carbs in one meatball, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No.
Not bad at all.
It's still pretty much carb-free too.
God, the thought. How much weight did we lose from thinking about it?
Hopefully.
Before we find out what Chrissy Teigen eats in a day, hit that like button and subscribe to join my community. Let's get to truth about nutrition together. Now let's dive back in. What does Chrissy eat for breakfast? It seems Chrissy loves a savoury breakfast. She told Shape, "I have to have breakfast, and breakfast has to be eggs, whether in omelette form, hard-boiled, or over easy." A more unusual choice is savoury oats, which was developed by Chef Paul and can include mushrooms and a poached egg or cheese and pepper. Her more indulgent option is a boozy French toast. She told Delish, "I make a French toast recipe with rum, like a French toast casserole. You soak the bread overnight and in the morning you pop it in the oven with a frosted flake butter and salt topping. Sounds like the perfect Sunday brunch, don't you think?" Now let's find out what Chrissy eats for lunch. According to Women's Health, lunch for Chrissy can be later in the day at around 3 p.m. Based on her own cookbook, Cravings, Chrissy really loves chicken, like a whole lot. It seems fried chicken is one of her all-time favourite foods and the family.
So crispy, so sweet and tangy, so good.
And in her cookbook, she has recipes for grilled chicken salads with all the toppings, coconut chicken curries, or a sandwich. So it's pretty safe to say that chicken will be on the lunch menu for Chrissy. Now let's find out what Chrissy snacks on. While Teigen loves all kinds of food, there are a few that make their way into her daily routine. She told Shape that she loves snacking on avocado halves with a little salt and pepper. She's also been known to sip on bone broth between meals while she was nursing her second child, Miles. And while Chrissy is queen of many things, one of her greatest specialities may just be the midnight snack. She famously told People that she loves a ham and cheese sandwich made with Velveeta slices and mayo for a bedtime snack. She said, "I eat half of it before I fall asleep, and then I wake up 3 hours later, maybe 3 a.m, and I eat the other half. It's just become a thing and I cannot stop." What does Chrissy eat for dinner? Salad is the one food that Chrissy rarely eats for dinner, after telling Delish that a lighter evening meal causes her to wake up in the night and go candy crazy, and it seems ham and cheese crazy. Instead, dinner could be Cajun salmon with spinach or a fresh tomato basil soup with baked fish. And it seems she likes to eat anything spicy. Chrissy gave her Instagram followers an access all areas look inside her impressively stocked cupboard, which featured more than 10 bottles of Tabasco sauce and a huge container of chili peppers. Now let's find out what Chrissy Teigen's favourite treats are. Well, unlike many celebs out there, Teigen is more focused on promoting body positivity than the ideal these days. So she doesn't starve herself or wait for a cheat day to binge or junk. She lets her body, and cravings of course, guide her. Both Teigen's cookbooks involve enjoying life's greatest pleasures, and to her, that sometimes includes fast food, specifically from Taco Bell or McDonald's. She told Delish, "I get haters who ask why I would eat that kind of meat. There's a balance with anything. When I cook, everything is organic and very clean. I'm meticulous and kind of insane about it, but sometimes you just want a Doritos Locos taco." So that's what Chrissy Teigen eats in a day, but what are my thoughts on it as a registered nutritionist? Well, it's clear that Chrissy loves food and isn't afraid to eat it, and she's very transparent and real with her fans, which feels really refreshing coming from a model. She seems to get fruits and vegetables into her diet in addition to some of the more indulgent foods she enjoys. I love that she celebrates food. But I do have a slight concern over this whole bedtime ham sandwich thing. Look, no one's diet is perfect, but she might want to give up or cut back her nightly ham and cheese sandwich. Not only is it processed meat she's chowing down on in the middle of the night, but I don't know that it's safe to eat. Eating a meat and cheese sandwich that's been left unrefrigerated for more than 2 hours is probably not a good idea. Also, it's probably not great for her teeth, especially if she doesn't get up and brush them afterwards. It's important to remember that following someone's diet doesn't mean you will automatically look like them. As gorgeous and glowing as Chrissy is, what works for her body, palate and schedule may not work for yours. I think I can speak for Chrissy here when I say that as interesting as it is to learn about what our favourite celebrities eat, we all need to find our own way to being healthy and balanced. What celebrity diet do you want reviewed next? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to join my community if you haven't already. Want to find out if JLo's diet is healthy? Then click on the video that's on your screen right now. Catch you on the next one.